been really amazing to have this time where I completely interrupted my normal pattern, and I wanted to share that with you because it also is such a beautiful gift when we sometimes allow ourselves to break, let's say, with our normal patterns in our lives because of the value that will and might be provided to you. And I just wanted to share that with you because sometimes, you know, we are so much, let's say, used to the ways of how we are showing up, and we are creatures of habit, and so it's just really so interesting sometimes how we kind of get these invitations, right? And the invitation usually comes from within inside of ourselves, like from our bodies, right? And so that was what happened to me, and I took the invitation and I listened, and I realized that, yeah, this is exactly what I need to be doing right now. And also, you know, to take a little bit of an inventory and to just to be, let's say, frank with yourself, and to follow that invitation and see where it leads you. And in my case, it really kind of just led me on this really beautiful journey of, let's say, healing vibrations, and I kind of just continued following the healing vibration. And as I did, which is also my encouragement to you as well, it is that I got this beautiful opportunity, you know, to heal, and to heal, let's say, certain parts of myself that at that time I didn't even realize that I needed to have healing or even support. I guess it's because we are operating sometimes on a gear, like say on a high gear, and we don't take, let's say, the time to properly actually question whether this feels like 100%. Does it really feel like 100%? Does it feel this is it? Is this the version of myself that I am totally aligned with and that I can, let's say, just to feel so good? I mean, we are spending so much time, like all the time, right, to give so much of ourselves in whatever profession that we have, right? And so what we need to do, let's say, as individuals, is really to learn how you can properly take care of yourself in the best way that you possibly ever can, right? And so that was the opportunity that came to me, and it was completely as well, like it was like unplanned, but nevertheless, I picked up the invitation, and I was just so much enjoying it, really. And it takes courage, of course, as well. Sometimes it takes courage to take the invitation, because we are so, let's say, we are so like we are just like holding so much on to this habitual routines that we have done, you know, so many times, like so many times, like days and days and days, over and over and over. And so to break out of that pattern as well, I understand it takes courage, but as well, like when you are taking, like say, the invitation and the value that will be provided to you from that, and it necessarily might not be, let's say, from whatever it is that you're doing, you know, like how you are spending your time, but it is only because you are interrupting your own pattern that, like, in the back of your mind, that there will be let's say these new understandings about certain, let's say, aspects of yourself, or aspects of how you are, let's say, showing up in your life, or dealing with certain situations in your own life. And that will then again bring you the ability and the possibility to, actually now that doesn't feel aligned with me anymore. I need to, or I want to do it in a new way. And thanks to you breaking your patterns, you're allowing yourself to have that internal space where it is where you are like, yeah, okay, let's do it, you know, let's do it in a new way, right? And it's like so amazing, because it's like as if you're partnering up with yourself, with your own spirit, like with what feels aligned with you. And now you kind of like get this beautiful reassurance about like, yeah, this is really the way moving forward, right? And this is how I feel right now. Like I feel, that's how I feel. And I'm, you know, I just feel so grateful about that. And that's why also I'm feeling extremely excited also about this month of August as well. I couldn't be more happy, let's say, about being courageous and about choosing to step out of my normal patterns and routines and all that story, so that I could actually call it latch on to the path that truly is aligned with me. So this is a way on how you also can take care of yourself to just really just feel that sensation of that internal well-being and let's say self-security. All right, so I really hope that you enjoyed listening to this, and obviously I always love to hear from you, and I'd like to hear as well, like, now it's already the 1st of August. Oh my God, can you believe it? Oh my gosh, time just flies extremely fast. And but I'm sure that you have had some pattern interrupt as well during your summer too. So I'd really like to hear from you if you have some experiences that has led you to have this like new insights about yourself or the way that you are showing up in your life. And so I'd really love to hear your insights and the self-discoverings that you have done during this summer. And it might be just like one thing or two things, and but you know that, okay, so implementing those two things for you, you know that it will definitely change, let's say, sometimes even the course of your life, but also how you experience yourself, like who you are as an individual moving forward. Because honestly, that is the biggest gift that we can gift ourselves. It's really to constantly actually be curious and to see if there are ways on how we can fine-tune and to adjust so that we are feeling aligned with the way that we are showing up. I hope that this makes sense to you, and now I'd really love to hear from you. So share with me here in the comments. Let me know what are your new insights about the ways that you're wanting to show up in the summer, and I mean from the summer, so your insights. Okay, so leave me a comment below, and I will be looking forward to hearing back from you. And obviously, we will keeping on seeing so much more to each other. And now that I am totally back here online, to be honest, you know, like it. Oh my God, it was so interesting. Like I had arrived to a point, right? Like I was so much showing up so much online, like I had just built in that habit, like so ingrained into myself, and that I'd even like developed a thought about like, is it even possible to live life to not be on social media? And when you come to that point, I think it's already gone a little bit too far, right? And so definitely if that's how you're feeling in any area of your life, and you know, is it if it is even possible to live without, or to not be able to see if it's possible to do things in a new way, you know, I think it could be an idea to take a stop and then to take an inventory. Anyway, so I hope that all of this brought a lot of value to you today, and leave me a comment below, and I will be looking forward to see your breakthroughs and your insights, as I think that will definitely inspire me and also all the rest of us here in this group. And this is also like how we really can, let's say, be inspired by each other's life journeys as we are on this beautiful, let's say, voyage all together. Okay, so do that, and I will be hearing from you